Is going on, everyone? My name is HydroxideAnt. Welcome to Background Noise, episode 460. This week, we're going to do a few bracket fights. Hit all your guests with that vibe check Gamamon style. Hey, get... Oh my god, they all failed. How could you guys fail that vibe check? It's like you're ghosts or something. I love when they talk back. But this week, Press, hope you're doing well, my man. This week, we are going to do a few bracket fights. And I think we might as well start the bracket fights. So I'm going to try to do something real fast. This might not work. Will this work? This one. Pick this one. No? Technical difficulties is always part of the game, you know? There we go. So we're going to play a thing called Bracket Fight. Bracket Fight will give us a few characters, and we basically have to pick one. And they'll move on to the next round. It kind of works like a little tournament. So this one, we are picking the best Pixar characters ever. So we have Woody versus whoever this clown is. Yeah, it's how good of a character they are. If it was fighting, he does have little twig arms, so he wouldn't probably make it too far, which is a great shout. But this isn't a fight to the death. This is just terrible. Lovely guy, terrible fighter, you're right. I'm gonna go Woody here. I don't know who that is. So, this is the mom, I think, from that movie that has Chris Pratt and Tom... Why am I forgetting Spider-Man's name? The Spider-Man, who plays Spider-Man, Tom. Which Tom plays Spider-Man? There's too many Toms in the MCU. It's Tom. Tom Holland plays Spider-Man. Versus Miss Potato Head. Gonna go Miss Potato Head because I saw this movie once, but I don't really remember it too well. Okay. So, this is a child from a movie I have not seen versus the teacher / dean from Monsters University. I have not seen this other movie. Well, that's awkward. Probably a good character, but I just haven't seen the movie. God, I am not even questioning. I don't want to see that baby again. Okay, this is a child from a movie I haven't seen versus this car. I don't know. Hello, Nathan. How's it going, friendo?
Sorry.
Have you seen many Pixar movies lately?
Lately? No. Definitely not lately.
So I have no idea who this child on the left is.
Blonde streamer?
I could tell the one on the right is a character from Cars. Child on the left versus Cars. Child looks happy. Car that lies to people.
That lies to people.
This car pretends to be an electric car during the movie. And is really not an electric car. It's a weird... Cars 2 is a really weird movie. Mater plays like a international spy. It feels like a fever dream to say, but it's real, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna go with Child, probably. Who are you? What are you from?
I think that's
Maybe
the kid from Coco.
I was gonna say, are they from Coco? Oh, kid from Coco wins, sure.
That is the kid from Coco, yes.
This is an octopus from
That's Finding Dory.
Finding Dory versus
That
guy
is-
with one leg from Brave?
I think that yes. I think that is the guy from the Meredith's dad from Brave. At first I thought it was Hiccup's dad from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, it might. It is Meredith's dad. Yeah, I just googled because I thought it was Hiccup's dad at first too, but I remembered him having both legs.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about the octopus?
I didn't see Finding Dory.
Well, I don't remember anything about the octopus, and he has one leg, so we're gonna give him the win. Okay, so happiness from Inside Out versus I'm gonna assume a Monsters Inc. character.
I believe that is a Monsters Inc. character.
Don't know who else. Have you seen Inside Out?
Nope.
Inside Out is actually a really cute movie.
I've heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the little W to Inside Out character here. Who is that bird?
What the fuck is that bird?
What is this bird? I'm just gonna Google Pixar bird and hope for the best. Bird? No. These are all birds, but not this bird. Is that? Would you say that's a chicken? Pixar chicken?
I can see that. It's just like a little yellow guy.
Okay. When I do that, it exclusively brings up Chicken Little and Chicken Run. And Hey Hey from Disney.
No, from Moana.
Yeah. Is it a duck? It is a duck. It's from Toy Story 4.
Oh.
Apparently. But I am one to love ducks, but this duck leaves me a little unsettled. So I think I'm going to go with character from the first Cars that I'm trying to remember her name.
Her name is lost, dude. There's no telling.
Her name is lost, but she wins the round. Alright, Lightning McQueen versus funny voice lady from Monsters
I'm always
Inc.
watching.
Mike Wazowski. You know, this might be controversial, but I want to go with the person on the right. She was funny. Would you be horribly offended if I picked funny voice person over Lightning McQueen?
No, I have no emotional attachment to either of these characters.
Sweet. What about Sid from Toy Story versus Bruce from Finding Nemo? I kind of like Bruce.
You know, Bruce is somehow more like pleasant to view.
Right, actually, though. Yeah, we're gonna go with Bruce. At least he tried with the Fisher Friends Not Food thing for a while. Okay. The guy from left is from that movie I was talking
The
about
Journey?
before.
Or something like that?
Yeah. That's Chris Pratt's character.
Yeah, the older brother.
Yeah, and maybe from Toy Story on the right, but I have no
I think
idea.
that's Keanu Reeves' character from Toy Story.
Keanu Reeves was in Toy Story?
He played a little stuntman in 4, I think. I don't. Think
I've seen. I think I have.
I think I have.
Yeah, he was Duke Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Ha! Well, do you look at that? I don't remember him at all. But so basically, you're picking between Keanu Reeves and Chris Pratt. Then Keanu Reeves is really cool. I like Chris Pratt a lot for some of her roles, but I'm gonna go you're breathtaking. All right, so Snuffleupagus, except it's not Snuffleupagus. It's the dream hobo elephant from Inside Out.
Inside Out. Yeah.
And then person from Incredibles 2.
Oh, that would explain why I don't recognize this character.
You know, I was going into this thinking that I'd recognize every character, and I haven't recognized half of them.
Dude, she looks like the like Mac from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids.
Yeah!
Why'd that happen?
Huh. Who let that pass through the first stages of development?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with stuffed animal imaginary friend, though. I'll see. This is the first one that's gonna take me a second. Marlin versus Mac.
It's actual Mac.
Yeah. It's really funny though, because like you were saying Mac from Frosted Soap for Imaginary Friends, and then it's Mac from,
From Cars, yeah.
All right, I kind of like Marlin. You know, it's a good fish. He's just looking for his kid. It's a good guy. It's a good truck, but this is a good guy. I'm going with the fish man. This is
Is that from Ants?
Dots from A Bug's Life.
Dude,
Ants and A Bug's Life are the same movie.
I don't know why they did that.
They came out really close to each other too, I think. I feel like they came out within like too short of a window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see
Bug's
that.
Life was 1998, and Ants was 1998. They were the same year. It's kind of like, I know they're like different enough, but it's like how Despicable Me and Megamind came out like in the same year too, where it's this
They
like
did?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they did actually.
Oh, wow.
Because
That's interesting.
they're both like let's actually double check that, because that's something I've heard. I haven't looked. Yeah, they're both the same year.
Wow.
They both came out the same year and kind of were like similar. Where it's like both are bad guy that turns good. Both have lovable creature called Minion.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
This person on the right is like, I forget what it's like, a name of a creature from it. Like I think, like they're in D&D. I forget what it's called. But I can't remember what it's called. That one's from the movie. Do we call it? What is it? Is it Journey? Journey sounds right. Journey, Disney or Pixar.
Onward.
Onward.
Called Onward.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Well, it is a journey. This character is also from Onward. I feel like there's a lot of Onward characters so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Bug's Life person because, you know, I don't have a reason. All right, I have no idea who's on the right. Not a slightest clue. But that's Sadness from Inside Out.
Yeah.
What is that from the right?
I don't know. That's like gotta be from Toy Story, though.
Hello. Hi, Snow. Snow, I feel like you might be able to help us with a lot of these, because I feel like you're well versed. What the hell is on the right? What is that? Do you know what that is? Oh, you're talking about the question of the week. What did I make the question of the week? I don't actually remember. I gotta pull it up. If you had to live as an inanimate object, what would you pick? Also, Nathan, let that float in your mind for a little bit. If you had to live as an inanimate object, what would you choose? What was the question? Do you Snow? I know you watch a lot of like Disney movies and stuff. Do you know what's on the right here? I don't know what that is. Nathan said Toy Story, which makes sense, but we don't know for sure. I don't think Toy Story just makes the most sense. But like that background on the character is really confusing me. Like, is that from a scene? Right is okay, yeah. No idea. We're just gonna go sadness then and pretend that thing doesn't count. This is the bear from Toy Story 3 versus rich guy from Big Hero 6.
Oh.
I think. Is that rich guy from Big Hero 6, or is that the brother in Incredibles 2? I actually have to look that up. To me, they look identical. Oh no, that's the rich guy from Incredibles 2. No friendos today. We have Nathan with us. Right now it's Nathan and I holding down the fort. But right now we're doing some bracket fight. Sorry, change screens so you don't see the team speak right now. I'm going to go with Bear. What's good, Bear? Mike Wazowski versus Gil. I kind of like the Mike Wazowski a lot. Do you have a preference between Mike Wazowski and Gil from Finding Nemo?
I don't know. They're both pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of like Mike Wazowski. I really like the bit where he's cut out of every photo ever.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. Rat. Is that maybe the Rat brother from Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Versus guy
Stinky
from
Pete.
Toy Story. Stinky Pete. Good old Stinky Pete. Brother to Remy. Yes. Does anyone like one of these characters? Not better, just like one of them. The one on the left likes to eat cheese. And he is Remy's brother. The one on the right, still likes the one on the left, so we're going to go with the one on the left. This is Little Bo Peep versus Monster from Monsters University.
Yeah. It's one of the they join like a frat or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's one of the frat mates.
It sure is. I think I'm going to go Little Bo Peep. Because I knew her name. Syndrome versus Ship
Captain
from Wall-E. Yes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't know if they ever said his name in the movie. Kind of like Syndrome. Gonna go Syndrome. I'm proud of us that we recognize both characters there. Alright, so this is Remy versus, clearly that's GLaDOS now. That's the steering wheel from Wall-E?
Yeah, it's the AI that controls everything in Wall-E.
Where is
It
Wall-E?
tries to keep them in space.
I like Wall-E. I'm gonna go with Remy. He can cook. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so this is a car from the Cars franchise versus the chef from Ratatouille that, like, Linguini likes. And, like,
Is
they
that
have a
his name?
thing. Yeah, I think the main chef is, like, Linguini, right? It'd be really funny if I got that wrong, though.
That would be pretty funny.
I'm just gonna go with the headcanon. I think his name was Linguini. Is it not whatever. You know, it may be.
I mean, well,
I'm too lazy to Google it this time, so if I'm gonna go Chef Lady. So this is what I can assume a dinosaur versus a really tall snake, a noodle of some sort, maybe another dinosaur. I think this
his
is actually
name is
another dinosaur.
Alfredo Linguini.
Shit, look at me go. I couldn't have told you Alfredo that, but
Why did they do that? That's so silly.
So we have two options of I think the guy that writes him Good Dinosaur. I've never seen it though.
Yes.
The other one is from the movie Dinosaur, I think.
Hmm.
I kind of like the looking. I think the one on the left looks cooler, but I've never seen the movie on the right. I saw the one on the left like 20 years ago. I think Snow likes a Good Dinosaur.
I shared my story about Good Dinosaur last week.
Oh. Yes.
About how it was not a great movie to wake up to at like
No.
3:30 in the morning.
Why is it sad? Well, okay. Would you rather movie that has dinosaurs that look like that, or sad 3 a.m. movie?
I mean, it's just like not a great selection here. I don't like. I mean, like Good Dinosaur is like still probably a good movie. I haven't seen the rest of it.
I'm gonna just.
So I've seen the beginning of it, which is sad, and then I've seen the one scene where they get high off mushrooms.
Oh, that does seem
so-
kind of cool. You know, I don't know. I don't remember anything about this dinosaur to the left, so we're just gonna go with the Good Dinosaur. All right, now I'm confused. Is this the Good Dinosaur, or is this a different dinosaur?
That's the Good Dinosaur's dad.
Oh. It's his,
Keep up.
it's Papa Good Dinosaur. I'm sorry. So, I know you haven't seen the entire movie, but do we know if Good Dinosaur, the dinosaur in it, is called Good Dinosaur, or is he just a good dinosaur?
He has a name.
Which isn't Good
I think
Dinosaur?
Marco?
Dinosaur
Let's see.
from Good
Arlo.
Dinosaur.
It's Arlo.
Arlo. Word. And the other guy is Anger from Inside Out.
Right.
I liked Anger. He was voiced by, I think, Lewis Black. He's kind of funny. I'm gonna go Anger. Oh, it's Wall-E versus, like, person from Coco, probably, but it's Wall-E every day. God, Wall-E's so great. Look at him. He's just a little man. A little robot boy. Doug, oh, I like Doug so much. Versus Mike Wazowski's girlfriend. Maybe called Medusa. I don't know. Medusa hair. I got it. It's Doug, right? Because look at him. Look at that good boy. I'm going with the good boy. Linguini versus the other half of that dinosaur, that Monsters Inc. character from before. I didn't realize they counted them as two different characters.
That is funny.
We're gonna go Linguini because we know his name's Alfredo Linguini now. So we have Stretchy Dog from
That's
Toy
Slinky.
Story. Slinky, that's it. Yes. Versus Weird Guy from Toy Story 2. I think we go Slinky Dog, right? Look at him. He's just a slinky dog. Alright, we got Mater versus Dad from Ratatouille. The dad just looks so angry. The Mater looks so empty. Like brain-wise. There's nothing behind these eyes. But there's anger behind these eyes. Nothing behind the eyes versus anger. I'm gonna go nothing behind the eyes. Mater's kind of a goofy character. But I did, I already clicked it. But I did have to sit through Cars 2 like 100 times. And that's what hell's like, let me tell you. This is the princess from A Bug's Life, whose name is escaping me, versus the angry chef man from Ratatouille. The most thing I remember him is he kept trying to, he got, fired from the restaurant, I think, and, he gets locked in a closet. That sucks, but he wins the round. Is this not a good dinosaur again?
That certainly looks like Arlo.
I don't know who was on the right. The green dino? We had him before, though. I don't know who the dinosaur on the right is, though.
I don't know, but I like him.
He's kind of silly looking, right?
He's like a Triceratops, but he's got kind of like an antler thing going on.
TK says he's the best, that's why. For the good dinosaur?
Oh, he's like a rhino.
I like him. I don't know what he is. He's kind of cute.
Though, yeah.
What are you from? I'm trying to look at the other creatures on him to see if I can get any gauge. I have nothing. Would he be an extra from Ice Age or something?
I was just thinking he might be Ice Age, yeah.
Is Ice Age Pixar?
Oh.
TK said he's a birch triceratops. He's a tree and a triceratops? Is that what a birch tree? Time. His eyes are crossed, which I like. Oh. So, we picked the good dinosaur earlier. So, the good dinosaur has moved on to the next round, but I really want to go with this little guy. This guy. I don't know who he is, but I'm going with him. What's the girl from Monsters, Inc.? Boo?
Boo.
Will you boo? Okay. It's Boo versus, stealth-looking race car. I'm gonna go Boo. Alright, so we got Woody versus Mrs. Potato Head. I think it's Woody. Woody's kind of cool. It's Tom Hanks that voices him, Okay, now this is... I don't know the character's name, but Dragon Dean from Monsters University.
Yeah.
Versus Randall from Monsters, Inc. I kind of like Randall. Randall's cool. Let's go Randall. Now, this is kid I didn't know before. That we determined was from... Coco.
Mm-hmm.
Versus guy with one leg from Brave, who is Meredith's father. Yeah. I still don't know anything about this child. But I don't remember anything too great about the guy with one leg from Brave.
I didn't see either of these movies. But Brave has this, they had the trailer where it's Meredith being all dramatic, and she's like, "If you had one chance to change your fate, would you?"
I love saying that line. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
It's so much fun to say, and it's always funny.
You know what? Just because of that, we're going to Dad. Happy I think, from Inside Out versus... we still don't... Sally? Was it Sally?
Oh,
Are you
sounds
Sally?
right.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I think I can hear Lightning McQueen saying Sally. By that I mean Owen Wilson saying Sally. So... I'm proud that I remember the name. Yes. Sally and Joy. It's Joy, not Happy. Oh, that makes more sense. Is Happy a dwarf from Snow White? Is that one of the 7 dwarfs? Is Happy?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, maybe. So that's Joy versus Sally. I don't have a preference between these two characters at all. Snow likes Sally more. Do you have a preference, Nathan?
I don't know. I haven't seen Inside Out, and
That's a car.
yeah.
Alright, we're going with the car. Apparently Joy is a bit toxic, which I don't really recall. So we have Funny Voice Lady from Monsters, Inc. versus Bruce from Finding Nemo. Oh, that's so hard. Mike Wazowski. I'm always watching. Versus fish are friends, not food. He tried really hard, but then smelled fish blood, I think, and then he went on a killing rampage. Snow says left 100%. Okay, they got a cool voice. Cool voice. So this was who we found that Nathan knew was Keanu Reeves, which I looked up the character's name before. Already forgot. Versus
Duke Boom, something like that. Something McBoom.
Duke Nukem. No.
Yep, that's probably it.
Yeah. Dukes of Hazzard. Bing Bong. Bing Bong. Did he say Bing Bong? The guy in the right?
I think that was his name.
Is his name Bing Bong? I couldn't remember his name. Bing Bong. If his name's Bing Bong, that's 1,000 extra points. His name is Bing Bong? Alright, Bing Bong has to win. I'm sorry, Keanu Reeves. So now we have Marlon versus Dot. I think their name is Dot. I'm confidently saying that, and no one has corrected me so far. So, we're just going to keep saying that. I like Marlon the fish more. He's a cool fish. He's just a dad. You know, he's a single dad, you know? He's just trying his best out there, and, you know, we're going Nemo's dad. So now we have Sadness from... I keep forgetting the name of it. Inside Out versus Mr. Cuddlesworth from Toy Story 3. I don't think his name is Mr. Cuddlesworth. Snuggle Bear.
Snuggle something.
Snugglesworth. No. Snuggle.
Mr. Snuggles.
Mr. Snuggles. Mr. Sadness, I do not like him. Yeah, he's a bad bear. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Lotso Huggin' Bear.
That's not it. I never would have got that. Lotso Hugging Bear.
They called him Lotso.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go Sadness, because Snow seems to like Sadness. And there are very few characters that I deeply... It's Mike Wazowski versus Cheese Boy. I'm going Mike Wazowski. No one can stop me. Okay, now we have Little Bo Peep versus Syndrome. This one's hard for me. I like both of these characters. This is specifically Little Bo Peep, I think, from Toy Story 4.
Looks like it, yeah.
Snow likes Little Bo Peep. Do you have any preference on this at all, Nathan?
No.
Okay, perfect. Then Little Bo Peep. It's so easy when someone in chat says they like one, because I can just pick it. Oh, so it's 2 Ratatouille characters. It's Remy, the rat from Ratatouille, versus I still don't remember your name. I feel like I just pick Remy, since I know his name. I'm gonna pick Remy. So now, this is who I think the good dinosaur is. Versus...
Oh, that must be like Arlo's mom.
Was this not a good dinosaur?
Because we found that other one that was like oh, well.
I think we fucked
Okay.
up.
Yeah, this one... yeah, I think this one is Arlo's mom. Because if we could...
When we get back...
The other one was surely Arlo. Like the second one that we found.
Yeah, you're right.
But not that you would know, this one is like a lighter shade of green. Which I believe is the giveaway.
Well, see, for... for me, that's hard.
Yeah.
I liked Anger. He was very angry.
I mean, we didn't even know who this character was. So
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Anger. Because we might have messed up. Oh no, this isn't fair at all!
Oh.
Wally versus Doug, these are the best two characters! No! No! No, I can't pick between my sons. Why would they let this happen? Whoever made this is evil. So no, I don't know. How are we supposed to choose between Wally and Doug? Both are just good boys. They're both good boys. And they both talk. I can't pick. Oh, Nathan, do you like Wally or Doug better?
That's a tough question.
It's really hard, right? Like, how are we supposed to pick one of these beautiful boys? Wally. Snow says Wally, so we'll go Wally. Wally. Well, so to be fair, Wally is the main character in that movie, versus Doug being just a good boy. I love him. Goodbye, Doug. So, you know, weirdly, these two look more alike than I thought.
The eyes coming so far out of the face, and the schnoz.
Yeah. It's good schnoz.
It's really funny. As soon as you said, you know, I was like, oh no.
They look alike. Oh. I kind of like... I can't not pick a dog 2 rounds in a row, so I gotta get Slinky. That's a good guy. This is a little dog. It's such a good dog. Mater versus Angry Chef. Every time I pick Mater, I revisit my trauma, but I'm gonna pick him again anyway. I still don't know who this dinosaur is, but boy do I love him.
I do like him, yeah. He's fun.
I kind of want to pick him over Boo. I'm gonna pick him. Yeah, he's going on. No idea who he is, but... we have Woody versus Randall. I don't know who to pick. There's a snake in my boot versus the snake in his boot. So... Did you ever see Monsters University, Nathan?
I did.
I really like when they Like, he puts glasses on, Randall.
Do they just like float there?
No, like, he puts glasses on, he doesn't have, like, his eyes squinted anymore.
Oh,
So he squints his eyes because he can't see.
I see.
Which was a really funny detail, because it's like, why is his eyes always like that? It's like, he can't see, he needs glasses. I'm gonna go Woody, I guess. Alright, so, character from Brave, which we still don't know the name of, versus Sally the car, which we recently remembered the name of. I think I'm gonna go Sally the car. If it was Meredith, it'd be different. Alright, now we have Funny Voice Lady versus Bing Bong. Now that I know his name's Bing Bong, it's so hard to pick against him. I kind of want to go Bing Bong. Look at him. He's just a goofy little guy called Bing Bong. What's there to hate? Let's go with the goofy little guy called Bing Bong. So now it's Marlin versus Sadness. Both feel sadness. Marlin when he loses his son, and Sadness existing. So I kind of like Marlin more. He's a fish dad. It's kind of cool. Mike Wazowski versus Little Bo Peep. I love Mike Wazowski. I would like to pick Mike Wazowski. Remy versus Anger. I feel like Remy. It's like the clear cut. What's this Boop Woman's little snoot? Wally versus Sling. Why did I set myself up for this? Wally, why are you taking all the dogs out, Wally? Oh. Yeah, it's gotta be Wally, though. It's Wally. Mater who gave me trauma versus Dinosaur that has taken trauma away from my life. I'm going with this sweet little dinosaur guy. I still don't know who he is, but at this point I don't want to know. I feel like it'll ruin the magic if I find out who he is. Woody versus Sally. I'm gonna go Woody. Bing Bong versus Marlin. God, his name's Bing Bong. I'm gonna go Bing Bong. Mike Wazowski versus Remy. That's a hard one. I like Mike Wazowski more, I think. Do you have a preference at all for Mike Wazowski versus Remy?
Nope.
Mike Wazowski it is. Oh no, Wally! Why are you doing this to us? All my favorites, Wally! No! No, Wally! You murderer, Wally! Oh no! This dinosaur has brought me so much joy! Oh. No, he's cross-eyed. Come on, man. That's not fair. I don't want to lose a dinosaur.
So this dinosaur is a character in The Good Dinosaur.
Oh, that makes sense.
Their name is Forrest Woodbush. And they are a Styracosaurus, which is a relative of the Triceratops.
I learned more about him, and I still love him.
There's some like really cool stuff in Good Dinosaur that's making me kind of want to go back and watch it.
I should watch it.
Arlo comes across these 3 like T-Rexes, and they're just like all staking out around a campfire, and they like welcome him in, and like they're like a bunch of like cowboy T-Rexes, and they're just like telling stories around the campfire and eating baked beans.
I love that.
It's really cute.
I'm gonna have to watch
that movie. Yeah, we might have to set something up. like a movie night so we can get everybody to watch this.
Hell yes. Look at all the friends. Snow, look how many friends this dinosaur has. Look at them. Am I crazy for wanting to pick the dinosaur that I know nothing about? Well, I learned a little bit about now.
He's so great.
God, I'm picking the dinosaur. Sorry, Wally. Oh, guy called Bing Bong versus Woody. It's gonna be Bing Bong. Sorry, Woody. Mike Wazowski versus this really nice dinosaur. Oh. Oh. Mike Wazowski. Oh, I'm so sad to see you be perished at the side of this really cool looking dinosaur. The dinosaur wins. Oh, it's Bing Bong versus this dinosaur. Alright, so Nathan, let's break this down.
Mm-hmm.
What brings you more joy?
Oh, this dinosaur for sure.
Okay, then we're going with the dinosaur. Sorry, Bing Bong.
His name is Forrest Woodbush.
Okay, apparently there's another half. I have no idea who the person on the right is. Maybe the mom from Toy Story, but that's Sully.
His mom.
So it's Sully, though. That's Sullivan. This is the little girl who gets the toys in Toy Story 3, Bonnie.
Bonnie, yes.
Versus the Claw.
Hmm.
I want to go with the Claw. The aliens that worship the Claw.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna be honest, I think the guy on the left... I'm pretty sure the guy on the left was from Coco.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Coco.
Yeah,
The guy from the right,
certain it is.
Monsters University.
Yeah, it's one of the frat boys.
I don't have a fond remembrance of the guy from the right. The guy on the left looks cool. We'll go guy on the left. Okay. Rex versus Mother from Inside Out. It's Rex. He doesn't want to use his head, but they end up using his head.
They do use his head.
Okay. Mrs. Incredible versus evil, vaguely German car from Toy Story 2. No.
Is that the one? That's the one.
From Cars 2. Sorry.
Yeah. That's they like capture a Bruce Campbell car.
Yes. That's exactly it. Which I can go Mrs. Incredible. That Cars 2 is such a weird movie. Alright, so this is the angry grasshopper leader from Bug's Life versus a car from Cars that I just have no idea who you are. So I'm gonna go grasshopper.
I've never seen that car before in my life.
This is younger brother from Onward versus this dinosaur that I've never seen before.
That's gotta be from Good Dinosaur.
Yeah, I kind of want to go with the dinosaur though. It's kind of weird looking, but I'm gonna go with him. What the fuck is the thing on the right?
Oh,
I don't like that.
That's gotta be from the thing that the little duck chicken thing was from earlier.
Oh, they're like a pair. Yeah, actually, they're that's from Toy Story 4 then.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I don't remember what emotion the one on the left is though. They look not impressed. What emotions were in that movie? It feels like such a weird thing to Google. What emotions were in Inside Out? Joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust. So that one is disgust. Well, that's how I felt looking at the one on the right, so we'll go with disgust. Oh, it's Nemo. Oh no, it's versus Fat Caterpillar. Oh. He's a beautiful butterfly. Versus he touched the butt. He's got a lucky fin. Oh, man. What's going on? Right now, we're doing a thing called a bracket fight for our favorite Pixar characters. In this round, it's Nemo from Finding Nemo versus the fat caterpillar from Bug's Life. I don't remember the name of the fat caterpillar from Bug's Life, but look at him. Look at him. He's so chonky. But then look at Nemo. He has trouble swimming, and he's a fish, so that can't be great. Oh, I'm gonna go Nemo. Sorry, chonky caterpillar. Nemo's fucking dying? Very true. Alright, this is a character from Coco versus... Zurg? Zurg.
Yeah, that's Zurg.
I'm gonna go Zurg. I don't know who the character on the left is. Alright, so we have... What's your name? Violet?
Violet?
Violet. Versus... demon guy from Monsters University. Gonna go Violet. I think that's an easy one. We have Bullseye the horse versus Ken the doll. Both from Toy Story. Look how goofy this horse is. Let's go with the horse. So we have Dory, the fish with short-term memory loss, versus the king from Cars. I remember him. Dory's so lovably dumb. Lovably dumb wins. Andy versus Barbie. Both from Toy Story. Andy, I guess? Andy's a cool character. Oh, it's Russell versus Witch from...
Is that from Brave?
Brave, yes. I'm gonna go Russell. Frozone versus... character.
That's one of the
little army man
from Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story. I'm gonna go Frozone. Because where is his super suit? Buzz Lightyear.
You need to find that out.
Versus end up being nice lady from Incredibles. I'm gonna go Buzz Lightyear. Bad guy from Up versus bad guy from Monsters Inc. Is his name like Mr. Watermuse or something?
I do not remember either of their names. I don't even remember seeing the villain from Up.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Guy with More Legs then. We have Jack from Incredibles versus, I guess, another monster from Monsters University. Go Jack. Mr. Potato Head versus the dad from Inside Out. I like Mr. Potato Head. Both of them have good mustaches, so I will point that out before moving on. The mustache game in this round is very strong. Oh, here she is, Meredith from Brave versus Dog with a Squeaky Voice from Up. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? She wins. Based off that alone. I feel like I should know who this lady on the left is. What are you from? Is she from Brave? Is that Meredith's mom?
I believe so.
Okay. Versus Spy Car from, I'm going to assume, Cars 2. You know, I don't remember much about either of these characters. We'll go Meredith's mom. Jesse from Toy Story versus another dinosaur.
That must be like his older brother. Arlo's older brother.
There's a whole family that I didn't even know about.
Yeah, there's his mom and dad, and then he has an older brother, and I believe an older sister.
Oh, okay. We'll go Jesse, because I don't like his chin. This is... That's a really creepy looking doll. I'm going to click on the other one. Mr. Incredible versus the Ladybug from Bug's Life. I'm going to go Mr. Incredible. I feel like that's an easy one. No. Oh, this one's hard. Doc Hudson from Cars versus Egna Mode from The Incredibles. I think Doc Hudson was a good character in Cars. Weirdly, I'm going to go Doc Hudson. But just remember, no capes.
Mm-hmm.
Dash versus the letter N. The lowercase n. Upside down U.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Dash. Kevin.
Kevin's pretty good.
Old man from Up. This is a child from... Is that who the Inside Out characters live in?
I wouldn't know.
I think so. Versus a car that I don't know. So I'm going to go... Oh, it's Eve or Eva from WALL-E versus the stepfather to the characters in Onward. I'm going to go Eve. Spoon? No, Sporky. Sporky
Yep.
versus the dad from Onward.
Mm-hmm.
The dad from Onward isn't really in the movie. He is, but he isn't.
Right.
It was Sporky. Look at him. Made so well. Sully versus the Claude Sully all day, every day. So easy. I still don't know who the person on the left is, so I'm going to go with Rex. Mrs. Incredible versus Angry Grasshopper. We go Mrs. Incredible. Easy. This dinosaur... I don't know this dinosaur. Obviously from Good Dinosaur. We've been able to gather every dinosaur here is from Good Dinosaur except that one dinosaur that was from the movie Dinosaur. Versus... I forget what your name is. I just looked it up. I can't see because mobile, but I hope you're making choices. We are... Enough. I'm gonna go with Dinosaur. Nemo versus Zurg? It's Nemo, right? Like, look at him. This a little guy. Oh, Violet versus Horse from Toy Story 2.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. I like him. I'm gonna go with the horse. Dory from Finding Nemo versus Andy from Toy Story. It's Dory. Dory's so lovable. Russell from Up versus Frozone from The Incredibles. I kind of want to go for Russell. He's a wilderness explorer. Buzz Lightyear versus bad guy. We're just going to go Buzz Lightyear. Jack Jack versus Mr. Potato Head in the Battle of the Century. I kind of want to pick Jack Jack. I know he's just a baby, but like, he's Jack Jack. Meredith versus Meredith Mom. Meredith. Jesse versus Fear, I guess. He kind of won by default last round. Kind of bugs me. I'm going Jesse. Mr. Incredible versus Doc Hudson. I kind of like Doc Hudson a little bit more.
He's pretty cool.
He's an old car. Man, he's just an old car. Kevin versus it's Kevin. The old guy from Up versus the person that the characters from Inside Out live in. I'm going the old man from Up. Eve versus Sporky. It's Eve. Rex versus Sully. That's a hard one. Do either of these characters bring you more joy than the other, Nathan?
No. They're both just like, pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna go Rex. Mrs. Incredible versus Nondescript Dinosaur. Nemo versus Bullseye. Go Bullseye for some reason. Dory versus Russell. Dory. Buzz Lightyear versus Jack. This is where you go take a nap. Meredith versus Jesse. Meredith. Kevin versus Doc Hudson. I like Kevin a lot, but Doc Hudson, it's pretty cool too. I'll go Kevin.
Pretty cool.
Kevin's kind of cool more. I like Old Man in Up versus Eve. I like Old Man in Up. They probably say his name at some point, but I don't remember what it is. Rex versus Mrs. Incredible. Rex. Bullseye versus Dory. Dory. Buzz Lightyear versus If You Had the Chance to Change Your Fate, would you? I'm going with the chance to change my fate. No, it's the old man from Up versus Kevin. Oh. My hubris to get us to this point. Oh, it's Kevin though, right? Like, look, he's just a bird that screams, and how great is that?
Pretty great.
Realizing that the characters that I like the most aren't necessarily characters that talk nor I know anything about. Both of these characters are very empty-headed. Rex from Toy Story versus Dory from Finding Nemo. Who's more empty-headed?
Probably Dory.
Okay, Dory wins.
She literally, forgets information.
You're right.
Rapidly.
Rex probably has multiple concussions, though. Can toys get concussions, though?
A toy concussion would imply the existence of a toy brain, which I am not ready to.
I'm just not ready to have that conversation, okay, Tony? Yeah. Alright, sorry. Oh, so it's Meredith versus Kevin. I like both of these characters. Kevin screams more, though, so I think I want to go with Kevin. Yeah, it's Kevin. Kevin versus Dory. Kevin screams more. So that means the finals are Dinosaur That Brings Us Joy versus Kevin. So this might be a bold statement, Nathan, and I hope you will join me in this.
Okay.
We should pick the dinosaur we know nothing about because of how great he looks.
He is really great. I do love him a lot.
I think he wins. So clearly, everyone, this means the greatest or our favorite, whatever, I forget. We did so many of them, I forgot what the list was. The best Pixar character of all time is clearly this dinosaur.
Forrest Bushwood.
Good old Forrest, you know? We love Forrest here, around these parts. So, like, I've officially made Forrest Bushwood my favorite Pixar character. And I have still never seen a good dinosaur. Like, any of it. I have not woken up at 3 a.m. to see some of it either, so.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of hard, but I think he was just simply the best, you know? I'm having a Starburst right now.
A Starburst?
Yeah.
Starburst is so good.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Starburst flavor?
I was gonna say yellow, but that doesn't help either of us.
There is
colada.
cherry, orange, strawberry, and lemon in the base one.
In the base? Pina colada is not the base.
No? I don't think so.
Pina colada, Starburst, chewy candy, 2 pounds. Dash Candy Mafia. Thank you.
Do you say Candy Mafia?
Yes, that's the name of the website.
Okay, I wanted to. Sometimes you hear things, and you're not sure about them. But
Dude, I don't think I've... Starburst tropical flavors pina colada? Dude, I swear pina colada was the base yellow.
Huh. So what you're telling me, though, is you like pina coladas.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's lemon flavored? Seriously?
When I tasted it just now, it tasted like lemon.
That's crazy. I've never associated that with lemon. But yeah,
I wonder if you've ever had a lemon one. It's a, pina colada.
I probably have.
I wonder, have you ever had a pina colada before? Like that
Not a real one.
Yeah.
I've only ever had pina colada flavored like beverages and and candy stuff.
It would have been really funny, though, if you're like, yeah, I actually tried one the other day, and it tasted nothing like I expected it to. And it's like, I think you just like lemons. Gives you a glass of lemonade, try this one. Wow, that's great. Every time I think of lemonade, though, I go on so many tangents. And this, well, hop on board. I think I've told this on the podcast before, but a few months ago, I was having just a glass of lemonade at home, and without thinking out loud, it was just like, wow, this tastes a lot different without the vodka in it. Because, like, when I go to bars and stuff, I get, like, vodka lemonade, and it's really good. But I was expecting there to be vodka in the lemonade I was drinking. It's like, this is just lemonade. Huh. Well, I did just pour myself a glass of lemonade as well, so, like, I know it was just lemonade. Ay. So, then, out of cherry, orange, strawberry, and lemon, is lemon your favorite?
I guess I do.
Yeah.
To be honest, I like all of them pretty, like... I mean, I guess I like lemon a little bit more, but I like all of them except for orange about the same.
What's
Colin!
up, party people?
Hi! Do you have a favorite Starburst, Colin?
Cherry.
Cherry, okay.
Followed closely by strawberry. And it honestly, some days it might be strawberry.
I'm having some Starburst right now.
Ah.
And they're very good.
So I don't know about you guys, but you're talking to the newest member of the 1%.
Oh, which percent in what direction?
Oh, I just bought my Powerball tickets. I'm definitely going to win. I got the winning numbers right here.
Oh, let's go! Best of luck. pink is best Starburst. What flavor is that, Steve? I'm very colorblind.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay. Thank you.
I can't believe we started this with no idea what flavor that is. Thank you.
I'm waiting for somebody to come in with like one of the tropical fruit flavors or something.
Well, here's the
That's all
thing.
good. Well, somebody kind of already did.
Wow.
So
it's a long story.
we think that Nathan's favorite is pina colada. But Nathan also was saying that he could have sworn that pina colada was in the base one and not the tropical one. So we don't know if Nathan just really likes lemons. Or...
That's what it sounds like.
Or does Nathan really like pina coladas? I don't know. Snow says Snow thinks I... Snow says I think Nathan likes lemons.
It's
pina colada is
reality that's becoming more and more realistic by the second.
What's that SpongeBob quote, right? Every Nathan is lemons.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That was your guys' Halloween.
Very uneventful.
Same.
Yeah, didn't do a whole lot.
Not a single trick-or-treater.
My house actually got a lot of trick-or-treaters. But, like, I didn't do anything for Halloween, really. I don't think I did anything. No, I played a horror game, then got very scared and swapped to a less horror game. So, that
Oh, you playing Phasmo?
I played Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one, and that
fun.
scared me a lot. So I swapped to Dead by Daylight, which was a lot less scary. Fun, but a lot less scary.
You gotta try to Overwatch. The jump scares when you actually get into a match.
Yeah, I like Overwatch 2 as of so far, but it is. The jump scares are usually the teammates in games like that. Valorant's a horror game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The teammates definitely are the horror part. Virgin pina colada is the closest thing I'll ever have to alcohol. Oh, okay. Do you like the taste of it, Snow? The closest thing I've had to alcohol is alcohol. Boy, do I like it.
Did someone say close to alcohol? Because I have vodka right here.
I was just talking about vodka before we got here.
I mean, I also have Fireball, but I'm probably not going to open that. No, I will say this. If you guys have never made hot cocoa with Fireball, you should try it.
Do you say hot cocoa and Fireball?
It's really good.
Never would have thought of those two together.
Neither did I, but one night back in college, and Steve and a couple other guys were on the hunt for a Switch that turned out to be fruit. And Steve's car was fucking freezing. So we got back to our dorm, and one of my roommates, Andrew, good guy, he greeted us at the door with like literally mugs of hot cocoa with some Fireball and some other stuff in it. And I could have married him right then and there.
What did your car do? Seabass, what did his car do? Did you say it, like, was cold, I think?
Yeah, it was
cold?
freezing.
Oh, the 99, yeah.
His car was freezing,
you guys in college.
Or he had to park far away, so the walk back to the dorm made us freezing.
Steve said it didn't have shitty heat, so...
Either way, I was cold and I was warm.
Steve says virgin pina colada is, like, best ever. Yeah, I mean, also... if you guys don't want to drink, there is no pressure in the world to drink. If life was happier without drinking, I probably would. Also, that was because the defoggers weren't working. Oh, fair. Steve, you said you don't know why. And so said to keep things light, my father. Oh. Doesn't matter how hard to try. Keep that. Okay, sorry. You unlocked something deep within inside me.
I figured it had to unlock something in somebody.
Wait,
No.
Tony, was it crawling in your skin?
Crawling in my skin. You just have to understand the teaspoons of my... Alright.
Rest in peace, Chester.
Yeah. Rest in peace. He was a great singer. But yeah, Snow, for the Snow and Steve, there is nothing wrong with not drinking. So, there arguably is plenty wrong with drinking. But I don't make great decisions.
It could be argued I make better decisions when I'm not sober.
So did you say you make better decisions not sober?
One could argue that.
Okay, I just wanted to.
That.
I just wanted to double check that I heard it, because sometimes I'm like, Thank you, Nick. Have a nice lurk. So I said I will be a DD and I will bring a water bottle to keep me company. Aw, see, that's a good idea. Steve, you and Snow, the more you two talk, the more you each have in common. You both like Tetris. You both don't drink. You both like code.
Oh, Steve, did your cloning experiment finally go awry?
That birch dinosaur was Forrest Woodbush from the Good Dino. Yeah! He was really cute. He was cross-eyed and had a lot of friends on him. So he won. He was the best. So said also I told people in high school if they got drunk, I'd take care of them while also making their life absolutely miserable. Anyway.
Did you invoke the right of Sharpies on foreheads?
Did you ever get to do anything like that, Snow? Because I really hope you like Jigglypuff them. Anywho, off to watch YouTube. Oh, thanks for popping in, TK. I really hope you have a nice time watching some YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And Steve said, also for Colin, I hurt everywhere.
They went airsofting today.
Oh, that makes sense. I was going to say, so Steve hurting everywhere could mean a few things. Oh, and since the senior year COVID happened, we all lost touch. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Anyway, just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Oh, hi.
Well, hi.
Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye, Colin.
Have a good one.
User left your channel.
Remember when Colin was here?
That was a while ago.
I have no concept of time. It's like I look at the stream counter and it's like 12 hours. Like what? It's like, dude, it's Sunday. Tony, I'm like 5 MI from you. Minutes from me? Or
Minnesota's. Or Michigan's, excuse me.
yeah, those are very miles. Miles? Those are all very different measurements. 5 minutes, 5 miles, and 5 Michigans. MI is miles. Min is minutes. Huh. In is inches. Yeah. COVID lost to friends is sad though. Yeah. Miles. Oh. Word. Well, to be fair, I never had a super good connection to my high school friends. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a super good connection to a certain group of high school friends. Looks around the TeamSpeak. Stares at Steve's name in chat. In fact, I hated almost all of them for at least a short period of time. That's fair. You know, you're not going to get along with everyone. And that's okay. See, though, for Snow at least, not everyone's cool enough to hang out with Snow. They just didn't like make the checklist. The only person I talked to in high school and still talk to now is Myth. Ooh. We have, I would say, like, a decent-sized group of people that, like, went to our high school that we still talk to. Like, a few of us are in, like, different grades and stuff. But, yeah. Also hated Myth for a period of time. Aw. Yeah, so our high school was so bad, the shared pain forced us to be together forever. Yep. Trauma buddies. Trauma buddies, you're the ones. Trauma buddies, you're so fun. Trauma bonding, true. What's bonding? Throws glitter for extra effect. That would be... If I had more pocket space on a regular basis, let me tell you, keeping a pocket full of glitter sounds like a great idea, but a horrible idea, but a great idea. Because, like, imagine you're just in the middle of talking, and you just, bah, glitter everywhere, you know, and, like, for effect. You hate glitter? Glitter is the best. Huh. These are different opinions in glitter. Nathan, how do you feel about glitter?
You have to be careful with glitter.
Gets everywhere, right?
Yeah, you have to be very... you have to be very conservative with your glitter. Not like a whole lot of glitter.
Yeah.
Because like a little bit of glitter is fun, a lot of glitter is fucking annoying, and you have to clean it all up later. It's really hard.
Oh, Steve says glitter's the best. You throw it at people you fake like in their houses, so they have to clean it up. Okay. Steve likes glitter for nefarious purposes.
I would expect nothing less.
And Snow, I assume you don't like glitter because of how messy it is? But you like glitter in that context? Yeah. No, that's a great context for glitter. You could leave a mess for someone that you don't care for. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but is it a Brad idea? I don't know. I need to find someone called Brad to know. Does anyone know someone called Brad? I've met people called Brad. I don't currently know anyone called Brad. You can never clean it up? Yeah, there will always be glitter left there.
Yeah.
It's... If you put a pile of glitter on, like, the ground or something, that's forever glitter. That's a pile of glitter that will forever live there.
User joined your channel.
Ah, it's Steve!
I decided to come in from my cell phone.
Hi,
I'll
Steve.
be here for like all of 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
How's it going?
It's going good. I'm picturing you throwing glitter. It's kind of fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, glitter is, like, weaponizable in the annoying way.
You're not wrong.
Or, have you never weaponized glitter?
No, so, like, in all truthfulness, my mom hates glitter.
Well,
So,
exactly.
like, we never had glitter in the house.
Well, okay, so no, the point is not to have glitter in your house; it's to have it in other people's houses.
Hmm.
So, like, you glue glitter to something poorly, and then give it to them, and then all the glitter falls off, and it's in their house forever. It's the way.
Like, I've never had glitter to weaponize before, you know?
Never had glitter to weaponize?
Yeah, because if we never have glitter in the house, I can't take the glitter and bring it somewhere else.
Go buy glitter.
Yeah, but then I have
And
to
weaponize it.
then I have to have glitter on me.
See, Tony, there's a difference between having an older sister and having an older brother, and this is it.
Oh.
You learn to weaponize things. Never be weaponized.
Whoa.
What?
Do you know where glitter was invented?
Where?
In New Jersey.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Like, only us could come up with something so evil.
I mean, basically every weapon in current deployment has gone through New Jersey, so.
Especially glitter.
Especially glitter.
It was invented by someone called Henry Rushman. And he was a American cattle rancher / machinist. He designed a machine, kind of like a combination of a paper shredder and a wood chipper, that was able to grind plastic into glitter.
So, like, also on that point, like, basically everything ever that's been important ever has been invented in New Jersey. Like,
I
the light
have one
bulb,
test for this.
the transistor, the laser.
So I found one very important item that was made outside of New Jersey.
What?
Duct tape.
Oh, I think that was Florida, wasn't it?
Apparently Illinois.
Okay, that makes sense.
It says it was invented by an Illinois mom named Vesta Stout, who wanted to save soldiers' lives in World War II.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Illinois do okay for themselves.
Oh no, Snow said, oh, for the guy that created glitter, he'll be known as a house terrorist. Oh. Yes. It's true, though.
Look, I'm just saying. Just saying. House terrorists. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, I'm literally just laying in my mom's guest bed.
Yeah.
Because I have been shot by BBs from every possible angle.
Which, I'm gonna imagine, is not a lot of fun.
We had people.
User joined your channel.
throwing
hello.
flashbangs
User joined
at
your
us.
channel. Ryan.
Hello!
Hey, Ryan.
What's up, friends?
He was shot
Missed
a
some
lot
good
of,
airsoft,
by a lot
Ryan.
of BBs.
Yeah, that does tend to happen in airsoft.
I had 3 Thunder Bees thrown at me.
Oh, God. Did you at least shoot back?
What, me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is anticipated, but sometimes you forget. I know sometimes I do.
Yes. Well, very hard, you know?
Indeed. I was car shopping all day. I much would have preferred airsofting.
You should have preferred airsofting.
I do. I think any sane human would.
Yes.
Car shopping in this fucking market is terrible.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Did you look at a car today?
I tried to look at one of the cars I wanted, but no one has one.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for a Toyota Camry hybrid.
Oh, right. Yeah, they don't exist. Good luck.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you can put $500 down, and we can order the car from the factory, and then it could show up at the dealership, and you could test drive it within 48 hours, and then if you don't like it, you can get your $500 back. If you like it, you just get the APR rating for financing the day you buy it. I'm like, that would be like 4 months, right? He's like, yes. I'm like, so I'm gonna have to pay whatever rate that is then? He's like, yes. I'm like, you're out of your goddamn fucking mind. I'm not paying $500 to wait 4 months so that the interest rate will go higher. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's Ryan. That's why I bought the Civic now, because the prices are just going up.
Mm-hmm.
I've made money on that car.
Yeah, I mean, I've technically made money on my car too.
It's
car's
a
new enough.
fucked world.
It really is a fuck world, and we need cars. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
At least we're not in the worst part of the sections of the country where there is no public transportation.
Yes.
I don't know. It was very dumb. I went to one place. They had one car to test, and it wasn't even the car I wanted. I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And the other place, they literally sat me in a car, it didn't tell me anything, and said, go ahead and drive. I'm like, you're not going to tell me anything about the car? The guy just walked away. Great sales numbers, guy.
Oh, Snow is finally done with her hair. What color did you dye it, Snow? I know you said... Was it purple? Purple. Purple. Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Isn't it crazy that all words were just noises someone made and be like, alright, now this means this.
All right,
But
now,
then...
Isn't it great that the word returns to noise after you say it enough times?
Purple,
It
purple,
does.
purple, purple, purple,
Bar,
purple,
bar, 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 bar,
purple.
bar.
It's just like... It said it so many times. I said purple so many times. That what does purple even mean? I don't think I know what purple means because I'm colorblind.
I don't know, man.
Huh. That's a weird thought. Like, I know it's a color. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it means.
Are we sure?
That purple's a color? I think.
I don't know, man.
This is the weirdest form of gaslighting, as I'm colorblind. It's a color, right? Guys, come on, man! Oh, come on!
Not really a color. Never existed.
I don't know if it has or not.
Exactly.
Colors aren't real.
Arguably.
Arguably. Shit, when you put it that way.
Isn't there like a thing that like everyone sees colors differently anyway?
Yes.
Possible. Not necessarily true.
Oh.
I mean, men see colors differently than women. That's a common thing.
Yeah, that's a known fact, I think.
Huh.
Like, you see tints. Men see tints differently.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Because it's funny, I'll be looking at a color and Nicole will be like, that's not the color. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the color. You're like, no, that's not the color.
Look, colors are made up anyway.
Colors are made up.
Yeah, so tell Nicole she's wrong.
But she's also right.
Yeah, you're right. We have had some very heated debates on what colors.
No. You see, Ryan, Nicole is wrong because Nicole is usually wrong.
Wow. No, Nicole's
I'm not
right.
sure if I'm legally allowed to say that.
No.
True. But I am.
I wouldn't say. I think Nicole's right a lot of the times.
Look.
What am I looking at?
The drugs. What?
Drugs.
Drugs. Who
Oh.
invited you? Drugs.
Drugs.
You know what? I 100% I understand that bird. Like, I feel that on a spiritual level.
Yeah.
So, I forgot to come back to the question of the week. The question of the week is, if you could live life as any inanimate object, what would you pick?
It's a good question. I feel like there's so many good options.
I kind of was like, if you live as, like, I was thinking like an oven, and I get to smell delicious food all the time,
Oh, okay. Until
and, like,
someone,
taste it.
until someone makes a terrible decision.
You gotta pick a door,
That's when I burn
so
it.
you're always getting in somebody's way.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
All
something
right.
very vital that you could just stop working to get until someone checks it, and
An
then
engine.
continue to then work again when they check it? An engine.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's. I don't know. That could be.
You know what?
devious.
You gotta be the Google DNS.
Yes. After the so much issues
After the
I've had
mess
with it.
we've been dealing with, Ryan,
Oh
the
my
Google
God.
DNS.
Yeah.
For uncultured people like Tony, it's a Google DNS.
It's the internet server I'm using to try to connect
It's
to
the
the internet.
thing that turns the words you type into your the web addresses you type into your browser into numbers.
Yes. Something that the computer can understand.
Yeah. And so you can't access the internet if it doesn't work properly.
Yep.
Without knowing all the funny numbers.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a thing I wouldn't have done.
Yeah, it could improve your situation if you get a good DNS server, but I have like a dead server no matter what DNS I pick.
Well, that's
So-
not a DNS problem. That's a your
Yes.
internet provider needs to stop problem.
Yeah, and that's never gonna fucking happen. So
Yeah.
Fuck you, in internet provider. Insert name here.
Yep.
I feel like we all could be like, yeah, I've had
Oh.
problems with our internet provider because like they.
our whole state's been having issues.
I just want
Yeah,
to fight the power
it's like
company.
Well, yeah.
So you're gonna fight the power? Uh-huh.
Fight
Yes.
the power. Fight the power.
So the power company keeps taking out my my power randomly, like twice a month.
Oh, I hate that for you.
Yeah, it's awful, right?
Yeah.
Almost worse than internet outages.
I mean,
Almost.
you lose everything compared to just
Yeah.
internet. Yeah. Doesn't seem fun. What? What's up, Snow? Snow said what? What? Who? When?
Huh?
Where? How?
Whenst?
Whomst? Whenst? How?
Haha. Yes.
How?
How?
You know what?
I like how.
You know what? What?
What?
What?
Who?
I thought you said you know what.
I don't know
No.
shit.
I'm so lost. I'm so confused. Send help.
Sorry, people.
Exactly.
I need help.
You're right on the same page as us.
What page is that?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither.
I'm so tired. Words are meaningless.
Yeah. Honk honk. I
Yes.
squeezed my nose and went honk honk. Do you know what has meaning?
Nothing.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh. Well then, there goes my ideas. My ideas are long gone now. Where have they gone? Our brain doesn't work.
Not again.
Our brain. Oh no, I heard it, Tony. I hate that.
Pretty sure that's Steve.
Mm.
What?
You're
Oh.
reverberating.
I'm probably super echoey,
Yeah.
and there's really nothing I could do to fix it.
That's fine. I'm just pointing it out.
I was just saying I heard my voice and I was upset because, not because of the reverberating, because of I had to hear my voice.
Ah,
I don't like hearing my own voice.
yeah, fair. Nobody does, I think.
Yeah, no one likes hearing my voice, I know.
No,
But,
no one likes
no.
hearing their own voice.
Oh, I
Like,
took
I
that very
sound like a
differently.
freaking super nerd when my voice is, like, always, like, sounds congested. Terrible. I hate it.
So I feel like everyone dislikes their own voice, but then everyone else is like, but I like your voice. So I'm like, I like Steve's voice. It's Steve's voice.
No. No. But
That's
that's
what
because you know
Steve
me.
sounds like. Well, yeah. Well, because like I hear you, and I'm like, that's what Steve sounds like. I love
Yeah.
it. That's a good noise.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Snow said, "What do we hate?" Oh, I hate my. Yeah. I think everyone really doesn't like their voice, and if you like your voice, good for you.
Yeah. I think even, like professional, like, singers struggle with that, right? Like, from what I've heard.
Yeah. I just
Like,
wish.
actors and singers have a hard time with it.
I mean, like I bet that they would too. But I wish my voice sounded like the one I hear in my head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I'm more used to.
I like that
Yeah,
one.
I know.
That one's
Coincidentally.
good. Yeah. Like, if that was the voice everyone else heard, I think you'd like my voice a lot. I think I'd like it.
Hmm.
But, it's not the one. That ain't it, Chief. That's just not how it sounds, you know? Snow says I hate my voice, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of my voice, which might confuse you because I stream and stuff a lot, but that doesn't mean I like my voice. I just like to stream.
That doesn't mean you have to hear your voice.
Yeah, other people do, which you're still
Right.
here. What are you doing?
Like, if you just never watch your own stuff, you never have to hear your voice.
It's true. But we also hear a different voice because we have more reverb when we hear it. So you're saying we
I hate it
should.
times more whenever I hear my voice reverberate.
Oh.
Oh no.
Because I was going to say, so if you're saying if we add reverb to all of our voices,
Yes.
Oh
Then-
God.
it will be the voices we hear in our head.
Reverb.
Reverb. Do you know what's great?
What's that?
Snakes. I like snakes.
But are they on a plane?
No, they're wearing hats.
Well, okay, when you put it that way.
On a plane!
Oh no!
If,
Not again.
like, there were a bunch of snakes on a plane and they were all wearing hats, I would be fine.
Yeah, like that. That's comfy. I like that. As long as they're not mean snakes on a plane.
Oh, I was not expecting to throw stuff at Tony. That scared me, genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm awake. I was a little sleepy and now
Hey,
I'm
what the
awake.
heck is Keith putting in the Discord?
We're not gonna question it.
On Banana Nana? Okay. On Banana Nana.
I've long since stopped questioning Keith, but why,
It's
Keith?
safer that way.
Yeah, you just don't question what Keith does. That's
I
how you
understand
win.
it's the drugs.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What? I wish to unsee? Oh. Huh.
What's going on?
I'm now looking at the thing in the Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope Keith's okay.
Snow wishes Sunsea and requests a bleach in the eyes. Okay. Eye bleach. Okay, Tony will find some eye bleach. Don't worry. Tony will find it. Tony will find some eye bleach. He looks like good eye bleach.
That's a good deal.
Eye bleach.
Dog.
That's Cash. That's my baby boy.
We do love Cash.
I love him so much.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Cheese! How are you, Cheese? Snow, if you go to favorite cute things, I gave you eye bleach. Cheese, how are you, friendo? I'm good, just a little tired, long day. How is everyone? I'm doing well. I have a pulse. I checked earlier. Checked again, still there.
One of
So
these
I'm
things
alive.
is not like the other.
Is it having a pulse? No? Maybe.
Huh? What? Who?
You have a pulse? Good pulse. Yeah. Damn, I don't know if I have one. There's a few ways to check for your pulse. I do the one at the neck. Typically.
Having a pulse is overrated.
True.
So said, oh dear, I do not. You want to trade? I'll
It's
give
brought to
you
you by the
my
Necromancer game.
pulse for you not for your no Snow, that's not fair. No, Snow. I'm good. No. No. Snow won't trade me her lack of a pulse from my pulse.
Come on, Snow.
me, I don't
Just
need
be
the pulse.
reasonable.
Yeah, come on.
I need less pulse. Let's not do pulse. Pulse bad.
Look, Snow. Let's think about it like this. I'm older, so I should get the less pulse first.
True seniority.
I have seniority
Wait, fuck,
over
that puts
that
me out of the
pulse.
race.
That puts me out of the race.
And I am months older than Ryan.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
Bastard.
definitely we're definitely older than Nathan. So Tony gets it.
How about I get it?
Tony gets it.
I get it.
Snow says that she gets it, but I just don't agree.
No, I disagree.
No,
think that's wrong.
Snow needs to keep going. However, either Steve or I should get it. Tony can have it next. No, but I want it now. Just let me borrow it for a little bit. And I'll give it back.
I need it. It's mine. Taking it.
Ryan's just like, well, I guess I don't get the no pulse, huh?
I'll take it as it is.
Hey, yo, any inanimate object? Yes, yeah. If you could live as any inanimate object, what would you live as? I picked, I think an oven, because I would like to smell good food. And then burn the bad food. Like, if it didn't smell or taste good, I would just burn it. Go, ha 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 ha. Burn. And then if it's good, just go,
I'm
this
gonna
is
send
delicious.
this because it's eye bleach. In theory.
In theory, eye bleach. Where are you sending it?
General.
Huh.
Doug Dimmadome.
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Yeah.
I think living as a special toy would be a decent life. Yeah, probably fine. Might not be very clean all the time, but, you know.
Oh my.
Probably wouldn't be a bad one. Or it'd be a horrible one. Yeah, one of the two. I got a email from GameStop that just started with "boy!" exclamation point, and I'm not reading it.
Why not read it?
They can't make me.
I'm curious now.
No.
Why
If they
not?
sold me, I want to know now.
I have no.
Now we have to know.
I have no interest. Boy. Yeah, I'm playing some Elden Ring right now. My goodness, this game is hard. Oh.
Elden Ring's a good time.
Snow wants to be a candy bar wrapper. Used once and thrown away. Short life. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. I would like to be a stick of gum.
What is
No,
speed
people
run?
chew on those for a while. I would like to
No,
be
you
a
have to
single
do that little
M&M.
sticker on the apple. No,
Oh,
like how you
true.
get an apple and it's like the freshness sticker, because then you get out fast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you might sit there for a day or two.
True.
I'm
But like with gum, you might sit there for like 10 years.
yeah, that's why I'm denouncing the gum. Children prolong M&M's fair. I would be a
The Pfizer COVID vaccine.
okay. You know, I would
Weird
like to
flex, but alright.
be. There's a part of me that would love to be like a D&D die.
One that belongs in dice jail or one that hits nat 20s all the time?
I would listen to the scenario and decide. I think I'm fighting bosses I shouldn't be, but there's nothing that kind of helps me know what to fight. I've never played Elden Ring.
It's kind of Elden Ring in a nutshell.
So I
They
have
don't
no
tell you
idea.
anything.
Elden Ring is unfair.
Elden
It's
Ring
fun,
is
but it's not
unfair.
fair.
The bosses live in there.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder? Me neither.
Same.
But if you're fighting bosses you shouldn't be, if you win, think about it. Think about how cool it would be to beat something you weren't supposed to. Supposed to even fight, you know? You take it down, you start beating it up.
There is no such thing as a boss you're not supposed to be fighting. Elden Ring 101.
Sure.
There's just a boss you haven't beaten yet.
You know what? I like the way you think.
Yeah.
And you think the way I like.
Oh, when you put it that way.
I put it the other way, you know what I'm saying? Tony. Snow. Tony. Snow, snow. Want to hear a funny story? Of course. I always like funny stories. Funny story from Snow. Do 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 do. So we had our old stove for 7 years. Oh. 7-year stove.
Light on fire. Feel like that's where any story involving a stove goes.
Then it lit on fire. No. So if a stove lights on fire, is it arguably doing its job faster?
Tony, no,
Yes.
stop following the recipe. You can do something twice times faster if you go to 800 when it does 400.
I don't know if I believe you.
No, stop it.
I have to try at least once.
Fuck, it's bad, Tony.
We went to find a
We're
replacement
driving
from
home. I
Best
feel like
Buy
driving home was
because
a
the
good idea.
stove had so many issues, only to find out. I was gonna say, Steve, if you want to go home, then drive
No.
home. But if you don't want to, then
Don't know the answer.
Who are you
that.
people?
Only find out that our stove was free this whole time because they refunded it 7 years ago without anyone knowing.
Oh. Fun.
Wait,
Oh.
so were they making payments and didn't realize it?
We still have the stove. Oh. Yeah, wait. So, did they give you, like, money back because you still had the stove? How did that work? Or did you guys, like, pay for it on, like, a card and it was refunded 7 years ago and no one realized it was
I think
refunded?
at that point you just don't give the stove back.
Yeah, so said we still have the stove.
Yeah, like, I think at that point statute of limitations is over and it's your stove. Right?
Well, I think the reason
Think
it was free is because it had a lot of issues. At least that's the context that I got from it. Because, like, you know how, like, they, like, bring cars back and stuff if they have issues?
Lemon Law.
Yeah.
Best friend.
yeah.
They'll, like,
Then
call
did
for
the
a
stove
refund
light
on
on
them.
fire?
But then the stove lit on fire, okay. And the job got done twice as fast. No matter what
Tony,
Ryan
no.
says.
Tony, no. Bad Tony.
Why isn't it doing the job twice as fast? Oh, no
Wait, did it
marshmallow.
light on fire?
I don't think Snow's stove lit on fire.
That's very, very. That's not a good stove story. Then, if the stove didn't light on fire.
So, alright, hypothetically, the stove lights on fire. I run and grab the marshmallows, and then roast marshmallows on the fire.
That's just a 2-for-1 special.
And when do you put the fire out and stop having marshmallows?
I believe the answer is yes.
Okay. Interesting. My brain's off. Where is my brain? Go see. Have you seen my brain? Yeah, I don't think you have.
I haven't seen mine either today.
Ryan,
Kinda
have you seen
vomiting
your brain?
words. No.
None of us have seen our brains.
My brain cell's been missing for years.
Yeah.
I can't prove it exists as I've never seen it on
True.
a map.
True.
In the words of Ares.
Well, okay, to be more specific, Ares has not seen it on the map of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, therefore it doesn't exist. You know how it works.
What? What? Oh, I think we were talking about our brains not working. So.
Yeah. I am lay broken. Why does my side hurt? Did I get shot in the side?
I hope. I hope it's not for another reason.
Yeah, that. Oh, yep, that's like 10 welts. Okay, fun.
Oh man. Alright, well friendos, while Steve is having more and more welts discovered every second, I think I'm gonna wrap up the podcast here. We're still gonna be streaming afterwards for a bit. But if someone could put a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Weasel in
Absolutely
the Twitch chat, we are free. Oh, I'm yawning, I'm so sorry. We are free and can end the podcast. So if someone would put a Pickle Weasel and Wickle Weasel in the Twitch chat, we can, we can end the podcast, legally speaking. So I'm desperately relying on someone to put Pickle Weasel and Wickle Weasel in the Twitch chat.
Absolutely not. I refuse.
Help.
Nope.
Help.
Nope.
Help.
Nope.
Help.
This is a stick up.
Ah! No, this is a stick-up.
And next to me, he started doing like finger guns.
Hey, Snow.
Yeah, it is a stick up. Yeah, pew 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 pew.
Could someone help Tony, please? Tony's stuck here forever until someone does it. Jeez, thank you!
Aw.
We'll catch you guys next week. Bye!